Thank you. Good morning. I'm glad you're staying hydrated. That's very important. Oh my goodness. Good morning. I haven't even started on my coffee yet, so ooh, big. I hope you're doing well today. Oh god, it's like a hug you can drink. Oh man. Oh, it's fantastic. All right. Okay, let's get into it. You'd be so tired. You're just squinty. Like you're just squinting. That sounds weird, but if you know, you know. Yeah, it's a thing. Yeah. I mean, being stressed at work, it's unfortunate, but I think that's usually how it goes. I'm sure it'll be good. It'll be fine. That probably doesn't help, but does. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be positive about it. Beats the alternative. Where's my controller? What are you doing, controller? How are you doing that actually? Hold on. How? Oh my god. It somehow got tangled up behind my computer since last night for whatever reason. You're just like really tired, and it's like you're really suspicious of everything in the kitchen. You're like, come on, toaster. What are your secrets? Alright. Might be a little loud. We'll see. Oh, I know, no, that was I reset it. Remember, this emulator's really dumb, and when you reset it, goes max volume. Okay, I got to keep that in mind. I'm trying to adjust volume. Every once in a while, just like spikes, and I have to disregard that. Yeah, this might be a little quiet, but it's hard to tell. The intro of this game is really quiet. Let me get to a level, and I'll start adjusting. I mean, yeah. What do you think, Big? Maybe a little bit quiet, a little bit loud. I'm asking for your preference because you have good. I mean, I trust your decision in things. Ah, gotcha. It seemed a little quiet. I'd rather dial it down a bit than slowly turn it up. But at the same time, you should be able to hear the game. Luxby, good morning. How are you doing today, friend? Or good evening, if you're in the evening. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had something to eat because you've better have eaten today, friends. I will be mad. And believe me, you don't want me to be mad. I get very disappointed. You'll be, oh man, you'll feel atrocious. I just woke up, so I've got no idea yet. But I have coffee, so that's a good start. We just killed a dude. I forgot the entire reason why we were doing this. We needed to be pacifist. That's why we're here. Oops. I'm still waking up. Did I load the save state? Yeah, I'm still waking up. It's fine. We're gonna be okay. I hate this emulator so much. Oh my god. Why does it do this? Why does it do this every time? Alright. That's good. Curious what you ate, but I'm actually thinking about what I'm gonna be eating too. So I'm not sure. Don't know. Got options. Right now I'm just working on coffee, so one step at a time. Alright. We're doing this pacifist this time, right? Oh, and Diddy's going to be a better option because not only is Diddy faster and better at jumping, but Diddy, there are some enemies that Donkey can kill that Diddy can't. And normally that's an issue because you want to kill them. But if we're Diddy and we can't kill certain enemies, that's beneficial to us right now. Like if we accidentally bonk off an enemy and they just kind of like shrug it off, right? Good. Oh, no, sir, you're not allowed just to respawn like that. Oh my god. Ah. Wow, that was... okay, wow. I wasn't expecting him just to respawn that quickly. I gotta make a better save state. I apologize. I should have by now, but I haven't. I wasn't expecting the first level to give us this much trouble, is why. Okay, fine. $19.94. Really, computer, would you stop? Thank you. So, like, that's a question I have. You see, Kong Island is shaped like Donkey Kong's face. Is that like a naturally occurring thing? In which case, what? How? Why? Or did they just happen to carve the majority of this island into Donkey Kong's face? In which case, what? How? Why? Save state, there we go. Alright, learning. Oh. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty ridiculous. Of the three options, though, I could see myself getting plastic surgery to look like a mountain. So yeah, I get that actually. Yeah, all right. Okay. Gotcha. Lux B, you're the brains of the operation. Thank you. How did he die? Was he not far enough away by that point? Did he turn around and come back? What is happening? So the main takeaway here is enemies will just respawn right next to you constantly, right? Is that what's happening? Turn around. There he is. How? Turn around. Turn around. There he is. What even? Alright. Alright. Fine. I'm mad. Alright. Guys. Knock it off. I'm mad at you. This is your warning. Look at this guy. Can't kill him if I wanted to. Ooh, he thick. He chunking around. Ooh. Happy about it. He beefy. Alright. Ouch. Alright, we gotta no. Alright, yeah. Alright. We're on a very serious mission. We gotta be serious about it. Alright. Okay. So, if you've been following along our Donkey Kong Country 2 pacifists. Oh, why would you ever? Don't do that. I don't know if Rambi does that into, but he's meant to be like a puppy, which I think is adorable. But if you're watching our Donkey Kong Country 2 business, is she gonna do it? Streamlive lady? Oh, there. Yeah, okay.
Threat 9 lurk Threat 9 ham.
She's still waking up too. She's just very tired. It's okay. It's fine. They turn around when they bump into Ramby. Hold on. That can't be the case. Hold on. What? This game is so weird. They do. They both turned around. What? So I mean when I say Donkey Kong Country 2 is like this one but improved upon, this is weird. I always play 2. I never play this one, so it's like there's little things that it's doing that. It's just very strange. Thanks for the bits, Big. I appreciate you. Words. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? Oh god. Right, no. If you've been following along on our Donkey Kong Country 2 pacifist, or just joined me for any of our Donkey Kong Country 2 business, because I play that game quite a bit, there's some differences here. Most noticeable, instead of Diddy and Dixie, Diddy and Donkey. Kind of the point. You beat this game, K. Rool kidnaps Donkey Kong and you gotta go rescue him. Alright. Besides that, there's some different, good morning, Pointy. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah. Besides that, there's some different animal companions. You've seen Ramby. Ungard is still here. I think that's it from the animal buddies that you're familiar with if you've played 2. Because I think there are 4 in this game. I believe. It's been a while. Because there's Ramby and Ungard, the swordfish. Instead of Ratleaf, the snake that jumps really high, you have a frog, which is just better in every way. Just much better. Better frog. And then you've got Espresso the ostrich, whose shtick is just running fast and like slow falling. And beyond that, each animal companion has their own bonus minigame. They're basically the same thing, but the level itself is different. The course is different, right? So you see I picked up that golden ostrich in the first level. You get 3 of a animal companion's corresponding gold statues. Like you see up here. Maybe? No? Alright, well. There's a gold Ramby. Right. So like, if you get 3 gold Rambys, you go to Ramby's bonus area, where you run around and you pick up these, what are they? Are they like stars or something? I think there's these little gold things that you gotta pick up, right? And if you pick up enough of them, you get lives. So for every 100 that you pick up in the bonus level, you get an extra life, and that's what they're for. Each animal friend has a bonus terrain built around their abilities. Okay, this is actually gonna suck. Okay, do recover jumps exist in 1? They might. That was a very terrible recover jump. Okay. I kind of just like got scared and copped out. Right, okay. This is me realizing that we don't have Dixie's ability to hover anymore. Oh god. That saved us so many times. Alright. Okay, you still can do a recover jump. Okay, that is good news. It's very good news because it's like, yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. All right. Okay, so that's the thing. There's one guy there and one guy there, so I don't know how this is gonna be. Hold on. I'm gonna try something really slick and ill-advised. That was so close. I just needed to land on the other side of him. Oh my god. I hate that that's possible. Guys, come on. It took me 2 tries, but come on. I would have bet money against me thinking that wasn't possible. But, I mean, you gotta try, right? I am genuinely shocked that worked. Okay, wow. That is, okay. Oh, besides that, there's different enemies in this game. You've seen those guys I can bonk off of that don't die. These armadillos roll around. They just like roll back and forth at you. If you're Donkey Kong, you can just jump on them and they die. If you're Diddy and you jump on them, they just kind of go back into their standing there form for a couple seconds. And if you jump onto them again during that time, they die. But like, yeah. If nothing else, these platforms here are very lenient. I wasn't thinking you'd be able to land on the edge of these and not kill that guy, but apparently we did. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that. Okay, so the issue is Donkey Kong is so slow and jumps so low. I was gonna tank the damage and go. But I don't know if you can actually do that. We did this just a little bit ago. It's just we're jumping from higher up, so the timing is like more difficult for me. I mean, the thing is, though, every time we go left and right, he resets. That's how close the enemies reset from you. So, like, we're getting the exact same timing every single time we go to the right. Like, look at that. If you'll notice, every time he goes on screen, he does the exact same movement. Because when we swing to the left, he actually despawns. That's how close it is. And then we're respawning him over and over again. So, like, we can't get him in a different cycle, but at the same time, we also can't get him in a bad cycle. So, alright. Whoa, that is very precise, and I'm happy with myself for being able to do that. Because that was actually sneaky. Besides that, you'll notice other enemies. There's, beavers. Like, a lot of the enemies got switched out, and it's weird. Well, 2 takes place on a different island, so I guess, like, yeah, that makes sense, right? They replaced the beavers in this game with rats. There's snakes in this game. This game has what's called croctopuses, which is just an octopus, if we're being fair. There's a lot of different enemies and wildlife in this game, which I think is interesting. Because I'm a nerd. Alright. And then different bosses and whatnot. These guys don't jump. Whereas in 2, they love to bounce around. It makes it very hard to get around them without killing them. Alright. Really? What did I do? Hold on. Gotta be careful. You hold down the run button. Hey buddy. Okay. When you go to hold down the run button, he doesn't attack, but his attack sends him forward like that. So you will absolutely end up going off a cliff. No. Alright, buddy. You and me. Round 2. I missed their dance animation on the overworld. Oh, I missed that. Alright. And this should be the reptile rumble. I was going to say this level should have the snakes in it. There's a few different enemies in this game that I missed because I play so much Donkey Kong Country 2, but it's been years since I played this one. There are enemies in here that just don't reappear, and vice versa. Each game has exclusive enemies, but there's some in this game that I actually miss. Like I really do think that if they were added to like if Nintendo did some Donkey Kong Country 2 DLC or something, right? That'd be a good look. I mean, they look good enough. They look similar enough. I think if you added some of these enemies to Donkey Kong Country 2, unless you're like familiar with Donkey Kong Country 2, you wouldn't even notice, right? I don't think you would. Like, assuming someone never played 1 or 2, I think they would just like pick it up and not even notice the difference, right? Curious about that. Not going for 100% on this. There's bonus levels. In this game, bonus levels are to get lives and things. Mostly lives. And they are technically completion. Like, if you get to them, you get percentages for it, but you don't actually, like, get anything for the percentages. Like, at all. Just pride. But, in 2, the bonus levels unlock, the bonus hidden levels unlock extra difficult levels. And so this is like a lot of the hidden stuff is like this. It's not even really a bonus game, it just gives you stuff. It's fun, it's cool, but it's just for completion and to get like lives and things. Oh, the bouncy tires. God, I miss the bouncy tires. Look at these. Oh. Actually, now I think about it, there's that one secret level, Clobber Carnage in Donkey Kong Country 2, where there's tires that move around and you can bounce off of them. Is that what that is? Are they related? Are these like the baby versions of those? Probably, I'd have to assume. Man, nature's beautiful. But no, in Donkey Kong Country 2, you get the bonus levels. They give you Creme Coins. The Creme Coins are used to unlock extra difficult Lost World levels. And you beat all those and you get to the true final boss of the game. There's a lot of really cool secret optional content in Donkey Kong Country 2. And this game has bonuses, it's just they're just for lives and things. Which, you know, this is still a really good game. I'm of the opinion that Donkey Kong Country 2 is just like this one, but better. They took the good stuff and they improved on it. They took the bad stuff and they removed it. Right? Love this game. It's just like, since Donkey Kong Country 2 exists, it's kind of like, let's just play that one. And that's very unfortunate. That's not fair. Like, there's a lot of really cool stuff in here that I missed. Like I said, they just don't have it in Donkey Kong Country 2. So I've been enjoying this so far. Oh, that's rough. Alright, we actually have to be Donkey Kong now. Oh my god. Oh, thank God. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright. The way... You see how easy it is to despawn enemies in this game? It is horrifying. They're off screen for a fraction of a second and it's just over. Turn up just a tiny bit more, because these games do have good music, and I don't want to make it sound like I'm just trying to, like, you should be able to hear the game too. I don't know. I've had streams where the game was louder than I was, and I was very sad about it. It's not that much louder. I bumped it up from 19 to 21, so yeah, I'll be alright. Probably, maybe. Hopefully. Let me know if it's not, but we're gonna try that out. We are gonna make better save states though. I just get so into playing these games, I forget that we're here for like a specific purpose. We're testing something. And they only appear in one level, but there's another specific enemy here that I really miss. Like it's a even in this game you only bump into them the once, I think. But there's these enemies who are like the oh my god, okay, this is gonna be something, isn't it? Wow. They're like they're enemies that play red light, green light. If there's red light, they just kind of like sit down. Green light though, they be running. Oof. Alright, so look at Donkey Kong. He's going. Chill, buddy. God, relax a little bit, my god. Guys, come on. This is our first underwater level. The interesting thing about this, I think, is Donkey Kong Country 2 has some underwater levels. The thing about that is the only underwater levels in Donkey Kong Country 2 are within sunken ships. So there's a few levels where you're inside of like a sunken ship. And a couple others that are like partially underwater, partially not, like the ice levels. You can go into an ice cave and part of it's underwater, part of it's not. There's no actual, besides that, those are the only two kinds of underwater levels in Donkey Kong Country 2. Sunken ships or ice caverns. They don't have a straight underwater level. And oh god, this track gives me chills. I've told people that who are familiar with Donkey Kong Country 2 that there's no straight underwater level, and they look at me confused and they start to argue. Then they realize, and there's the moment of horrification. Horror is probably the best word to use there, right? Horrification. That's what we're gonna call it from now on. Either way, I'm gonna shut up for this track and turn up the music of it because it's just beautiful. Then the celebration music happens, and that's probably louder. So turn that down. I love that level. That is a good level. Alright. So the fun thing is this game actually follows the same, well, I'll say follows, this was first. Donkey Kong Country 2 does the same thing. It gets it from this game. You see Coral Capers, exclamation point. This one, Reptile Rumble, no exclamation point. If you've done all the bonus in the level, it'll give you an exclamation point. This level just happens to not have any. That's how you know. That's how you know you got all the bonus there. That's I think that's interesting. In this game, it's not required like it is otherwise, but it still lets you know. The most difficult level in the game. Pretty sure there's another one around here somewhere actually, but yeah. When I say another one, I mean another secret barrel that will take you through another chunk of the level. No! Okay, no, we can't do that. Okay, wow, that puts us in a situation. How do we get around that? Right, and then you do this. And then this one here kills you. Or not. So where does this spit me out at? Okay, we continue. Okay. Okay. Don't know if we want to be up there. I gotta think we don't want to be up there, right? But what is up there? I mean, it doesn't interest me in the least. We're just gonna do this. Alright, cool. Alright. That's very straightforward. It's just when you end up in those barrels, there's oftentimes not much you can do like that last time. If we wouldn't have had that spiffy bonus area, that would have been very, very not great. Barrels are a liability. They limit your movement. Cool. So far, so good. We are at a boss, though, so that sucks. So you see the boss. Each of these areas, the boss's level is going to be the pile of bananas. Because the second game, the story is you're trying to rescue Donkey Kong after this game. This game, the story is K. Rool stole all your bananas, and now you gotta go find your bananas. This game is very different. Unlike the second game you use Wrinkly Kong as the save point. She's the monkey teacher. This game, you just straight up have just a sexy monkey. Hold on, let me show you. Look at her. They had no business designing her that way. She's the save point. However you want to do it, Donkey Kong, just calm down, just relax a little bit, alright? Just stop. Horrifying. Alright. Everyone else is the same. You don't get Swanky, he's not here yet. But you still get Cranky and you still get Funky. Yeah. Very naughty's lair. So that's the thing. You fight another one of these later on in the game, but he's a slightly different color. I don't know if it's the same one or not. That's the thing. So I'll need to look, because, like, I bonked him on the head and he has stars above his head. Stars means, like, you got knocked out, right? That's not, like, dead. So I don't know if that was a murder or not. But, I mean, until between now and then, we're gonna, like, note it, right? So let me just find my, Donkey Kong Country kill counter. There we go, cool. And we're just going to redo that. Repurpose this, so now it's Donkey Kong Country 1. So we're counting that as 1 for right now, because I don't know one way or another, and we're going to err on the side of caution. So if I write down 1, I'm going to know to look it up after, but I do not know, because like I said, you bump into a very similar boss later on, he's just a slightly different color. And in these games, enemies can sometimes change colors, so I don't know if it's the same guy, but we're going to look up. Hopefully, I mean, if I can be honest with you, I really hope it is, but I'm not trying to cheat, I just want to know. Because you can't get around bosses, you just can't, so it's like, anytime a boss doesn't count as a kill is a blessing for us, because there's nothing else we can do about it. This level also has some kind of, not as pretty, but it's also some pretty music. Let me turn it back up. That was a very short level, wow. Okay. Alright. We're doing very well so far, aside from the one maybe boss. Yeah. But like, that was how it was last time, right? When we were doing 2. The beginning of the game's easy, but by the time you get to the end, you're just like required to chain bounce off enemies. This is gonna be... We'll see. This is the first minecart level. In Donkey Kong Country 2, the only real minecart there is those skulls that you ride on, like the roller coaster level or Haunted Hall. But this is an actual like minecart versus the Donkey Kong Country 2, which is more like meant to be roller coaster. This is just minecart. And I will say, if any, like, I love Donkey Kong Country 2 with all of my heart. It's my favorite video game, and I really do believe it's better, like much better. This game is very good though, and like gun to my head, I probably would say Donkey Kong Country 2 has better track levels, but my god, not by much, because this one has some doozies of mine levels. I do have to. I was just having fun. I need to actually. All right, yeah. I wanted the bananas. Okay, yep. All right. Right. I'm just, I'm busy having fun. I'm enjoying myself, which is weird. But we're having fun here. It's nice to have fun every once in a while. I wasn't expecting, because, we do this for fun, but also science. It's important. We gotta do science. I wasn't expecting myself to have this much fun. I'm having a blast right now. You forget how good these games are. But, yeah, if there's anything in this game that really showcases how good of a game it is, the minecart levels are just fantastic. It's a good game, good platformer. The minecart levels, my god. Beautiful. There wasn't very much for Donkey Kong Country 2 to improve on. I'm gonna make a bunch of save states because I'm a cheating weenie, but maybe I won't load them. That's the plan. I'm probably just not gonna load them. You can make all the save states you want. If you don't load them, it doesn't matter, right? Right. They're just reassuring. Make you feel better. Alright, I mean, we got some lives. We're having fun. We got a checkpoint. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. We're having fun. We can die a few times. It's alright. We got a bunch of lives. Because I'm just enjoying myself. Oh man. Oh, lovely. And I did miss some of these animal companions. I really did. Like Espresso. Espresso's a good guy. He kind of got sidelined in the later game. You don't have Espresso just because Dixie kind of does what Espresso does. Espresso has this float jump, this slow fall. And Dixie can just do that, so that's unfortunate. How did you do that? The audio on this beast. I hate this emulator. It's just, how do you screw up audio that badly? There we go. Cool. And then Ratley replaced the frog, and the frog's just better. So that's upsetting. Donkey Kong Country 3, if you ever feel like you hate yourself and you want to play Donkey Kong Country 3, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to hate yourself, yeah. There's a animal companion in that game. I think there's 2 of them because they just decided they would make the game worse. So there's 2. There's Rambi and there's an elephant. Elephant squirts water. Yeah, since we can't do that hover with Dixie anymore, that recover jump is going to be just very, very helpful for us. And you don't have any crawling sections like this anymore either. It doesn't really do anything. It just makes it so you can't jump, but you just walk back and forth. You're never in danger in these crawling bits. It just makes you crawl. Entirely unnecessary. Removed in 2, but fun. here's our frog friend. He has the benefit of jumping high, but you'll notice he can actually stand on the ground without constant bouncing. Look at that. Look at him. He's better in every way. You don't have to wait for him to contact the Ratley. You can't high jump as Ratley in between bounces. So like, he'll be bouncing in place. You can only perform a jump when he contacts the ground. So if he's mid bounce and you want to jump, sucks for you, nerd. This frog though, you can jump whenever you want. Like you see how he's walking, he's kind of bouncing. Doesn't matter. If he's in the middle of a bounce, that's just his walking animation. It really doesn't matter. You can jump at any time with him if you're moving. Like if anything, he's too good. But like, you know. Alright, frog friend. I love you dearly. I don't think we can get through here without accidentally killing somebody because you're just not fast enough. Right. Where are you? Hold on. I mean, we can try. How fast do you go? Speedy? Hey, Speedy. Speedy? Hey. I was wrong. Shouldn't have questioned you. You're better in every way and I love you. Alright, whoop. He can kill bees. I did not know that. Okay. Shouldn't kill bees. Bees are your friends. Had a bee inside my house yesterday. It was a doozy. He was going. But he was very keen on going outside. He just, couldn't. Had to. Okay, so this might not be doable with Frogman. We almost did it, but hold on. This has to be doable. Right. Yes? Anything's possible through the power of jumping. Right. No, he was very keen on going outside. I got him outside, but my God, he was adamant against it, it seemed. To be fair, I'm just like a giant with a glass, and he had no idea who I was. Nothing personal, right? Got him out eventually, though. Normally I wouldn't care, but like, he wanted to be outside. I didn't want Ellie to get stung. She loves to chase things. It's a bad combo. Here it is, stop and go station. These are the enemies that show up like once in this game. And I missed them. They run around, you hit the go barrel, and they sort of just like stop. You have to keep hitting the barrels. Wasn't sure how far we were from the end. Okay, so you really do gotta keep hitting those barrels. Alright. They kind of got replaced by the crockheads. Because there's areas in the game in 2 where you bump into the crockhead barrel and they lift up above the water and they're platforms. But if that runs out, they just sink down so you're dead. It's kind of like that, but not as cool. I just tried to brute force it, you gotta not do that. Millstone Mayhem, this is another one because types of level changed dramatically. I'm sure by now you noticed that like levels follow us like different templates. There's like the jungly one, the cave one, underwater one. Donkey Kong Country 2 is similar. There's the ice one, scary one. This is one that's exclusive, like, well, I guess they're all exclusive, right? This is another new one in 1. It's the ancient level archetype. It's like ancient civilization kind of thing looking. What's another unique enemy? Lots of unique stuff. It's funny because I said with this game they took, or with 2, I say they took 1 and they just improved on it. So you wouldn't think that how many different things there are. Like, besides the core basic gameplay and whatnot. It really is like there's a lot of different stuff, different enemies, different levels. Just so much different stuff. We're going to be getting a bonus level here soon too. I'll be able to show you guys one of those. Alright, really not happy about being Donkey Kong, but we will figure it out. Are you going to despawn? Okay, that's still okay. It's just Donkey's so much. Oh, it's very hard to dodge stuff with him. So. Oh my god. Wow, surprised we did that. Alright. Bump it. Okay, there we go. So I don't want to push it off the ledge. Okay. I feel like I didn't jump on that right. So I'm used to in games if you're holding down the jump button and you jump off the springy thing, it just makes you do a high jump. This game, you actually have to land on it and then do another jump. You can't just hold down the jump button. Like, jump, I'm going to push the jump button and keep holding. You sort of just, you know, you have to actually, once you're on here, let go of the jump button and then push it again. Alright. There we go. That's my bad. Not understanding the controls in that. Oh, I was close. We nearly killed that gentleman. Oh. Oh. Man, you guys thought. Now, with Frog Friend here, we can do anything. Oh. Well, that's just very unfortunate. I wasn't sure if Frog Buddy could bounce on those or not. I was just kind of like, at this point, I kind of just figured he could do whatever he wanted to. Alright, so we're probably going to have to abandon our Frog Buddy here. Well, I say that. Can we? There we go. Lost our Frog Buddy. But, you know, we're going to leave him behind anyway, so it's fine. It's great when the thing you try actually works. You love that. Oh, we got to our second boss fight already. Necky's nuts. Oh my god, I forgot it was called that. Yes, let's do that. Because his name's Necky and he spits walnuts at you. Grow up. Or some kind of nut. I don't know. That's actually not a walnut, is it? Hold on. Coconut? He spits coconuts at you. And if you ever played Donkey Kong Country, they're big fans of alliteration. And rhyme. That's the thing. We just bonked him again. But a different one also shows up in a later level, so I will look that up. I got to. I know for a fact there's a boss in this game who just straight up explodes when you kill him, so like that counts. But for these guys, they come back. I don't know. Gotta do some research. Oh, and actually, see, throughout this game, you go up through the up the mountain. We're going through that forest up to the icy part on top through the factory, and then there's that boat underneath the Donkey Kong Country banner. That's where the final boss is. That's K. Rool's boat, Gangplank Galleon. And if you remember Donkey Kong Country 2 when we start that game, you're on a boat. It's the same boat. You beat him in this game, crashes into the island, and that's where you start too. So that's the boat that takes you from this game to that game. Vulture Culture. In my opinion, maybe my favorite looking level template. Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong one. Never mind. Wrong one. In this game, these guys spit nuts at you. Like the boss did. And... no. Alright, we gotta get around that. We gotta figure out a way around that. Oh, it's very not good. There's one that's like treetop something that's really cool looking. I confused the two. Okay. So... make a safe state. I want to test something. It doesn't hurt to try. Can I bounce on these? Probably not. No. Oh, hold on. But I do bounce off. Like, I get hurt, but I do bounce off it. That's actually better than I thought. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, oh, this is gonna be very slick. I think I got a way around this, though. Oh my god, I hate that this is maybe doable. So here's what we're gonna do. Make a save state. So here's the plan. Hi, Ellie. The plan is we're gonna pick up Ellie real quick. Hey, sweetheart. So the plan is, that guy to the left is about to spit a walnut. Ellie, unhook from my shirt, please. Okay. The guy on the left's about to spit a walnut, right? If I jump and land on that walnut between the barrel and the vulture, it'll hurt Donkey Kong, and then I switch to Diddy Kong. And Diddy Kong jumps just high enough, I might be able to clear the vulture and land on the platform on the right. That's the plan. Sweetie. Ellie? Hi. Oh no, that's where your sister likes to lay. Hi. Alright. close. The problem is I made that save. Like, he shoots them so frequently, I landed there and I've got to jump immediately. So, hold on, let me think. I don't know how close I can get to that vulture, but we got a little more wiggle room. Like, I could have landed on it further to the right. Nah, it's a little too far to the right. Donkey Kong's hitbox is also just beefy. Ah, it can't be it. Oh, that was it. Alright, we won. We lived. Everyone lived. Oh, fantastic. Of course it is. God, this level. Alright, hold on. Oh, that was the tutorial. Alright, well. Can I? I was trying to aggro him to spit another nut in my direction. So we really just can't do that. Okay, well. Like, we don't have the option to do that again. We don't have a glide, we don't have animals, we don't. There's actually nothing we can do here. Short of like a bonus I don't know about. That's the thing, I don't know anything about this game, so it's like, I'm not sure. It doesn't hurt to just jump in a few spots though, just to make sure. Okay. I mean, this is looking pretty clear cut, right? Yeah, we just... When we did that last time, did he spit another nut? If we would have hurried, could we have gotten like... I mean, okay, so like, hold on. So if we landed on that between here and there, that still wouldn't have helped us. I barely got over that one gap, and this is like much further across. Okay, yeah. Even if we could get him to do that, it wouldn't help at all. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that so much. That's unfortunate. Alright, this is our first non-boss kill. I'm very not happy about it, but I don't think there's anything we can do in that situation. I hate this level so much. Ah! Okay, hold on. Wait. Did I? Okay, we didn't make the save state. Alright. Hold on, alright. So, save state. And then we add one to the counter, right? So that'll be, let's just say 1-3. Because I know for a fact this is 1, and it could be up to 3 depending on where we land on the bosses. So let's just say that for right now. So, save state. I got an idea. I need to know what's possible with the game though, that's why. So... Yep. Look at that. I never in my life thought that would actually work. So, the bird is just on top of the tire, and usually you'll bonk the bird and get the tire. You can just straight up run and push it out from underneath him, and he just doesn't even notice. That blows my mind open. That is what we wanted. You know, that's good news, but I'm still just very confused right now. Fine. Whatever you want to do, a game. You're the boss. So with this tire, we can get a little bit extra height, right? Don't know if it's going to be enough height, but you know, it's the best option we got. I mean, best case scenario, we get to that barrel in the middle, we're still going to have to bonk off that vulture. That is just very sad. I am very not happy about this whole situation. Magic vulture. I'm sad. I was wondering why there's the line of bananas there. That's probably an obvious answer to that. Hey, we got our first bonus. We're going to see where this spits us out at. If it's past that vulture friend, then yeah, we're good. Hey, espresso. So see, espresso does this, which is just basically the Dixie Kong power, just not quite as good because you have to keep mashing it in the air. Alright, so we got 4 lives. Cool. So they're not stars, they're actually just little golden versions of the enemy. That's very weird. Okay. Hey, guys, see? Using bonus levels to get around murder. That is just, whoa, love that. Alright. I mean, this actually might be a good thing, because remember what we said. It's useful. These guys are useful. I can't land on the other side of him this time, though. That's the thing. What's over here, first of all? Right. Murder. Oh my god. It's another situation where no matter how hard we cheese that gap is too wide to not kill one of them. I'm mad about this. Wait. Hold on. I really shouldn't be trying things. I know it's not. Whatever we try is not going to work, right? Can we agree on that? Right. If I'm in the barrel, does the nut still hit me? No. So like that's the thing. If I shot and contacted the nut right before this vulture, I still wouldn't have enough air to get over there, would I? Right? Right? We can agree. We agree on that. We gotta do everything we can think of, though. Like, it's murder. You don't just, well, I guess, murder. We gotta make sure that there's absolutely nothing else we can do. We've had long shots before. Doing it as Donkey Kong because Diddy jumps further. So if we contact the nut as Donkey Kong, we'll beat Diddy Kong for this. I miss Dixie. Where's Dixie? Can't we get her help? Oh. If you push the run button, he also shoots. Okay, well. Okay. I'm learning. I mean, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind. I would need another, like, I would need to double the distance we're getting for that to work, right? Can we agree on that, right? That's not going to work. All right. I mean, at least now we get that. Cool. So that's another murder. Very unfortunate. We are making a good bit into this game, though, like, further than I thought we'd get with this number. Because we are on world 3, right? There's 3, 4, 5. Isn't that the same with 2? Gangplank Galleon, Crocodile Cauldron, Creme Quay, Crazy Kremland, Gusty Gulch, Castle Crush, and then the Croc doesn't count, so there's 6 and 2. So this one has that one, we just finished the second one, this is the third one, there's an ice one, and there's a factory one. So this one only has 5 worlds, we're on 3 right now, the very beginning of 3, but we gotta hold hope, we gotta think we're gonna be able to do this. Might not be that bad. At the very least, there's no levels like, what was the one? Toxic Tower. Toxic Tower is just horrifying. Okay. So... I think we can get around this. And I'm actually more upset about that because I think this is doable. But this is going to be like the play of my life. Hold on, let me explain. We do a recover jump. So we go into this pit and we jump. With the nut going above us. We do the recover jump. We contact the nut beneath the second vulture. And we tank the damage, and we jump up to the ledge left of the other vulture. Because distance-wise, that makes sense. We just established we can recover jump to beneath the vulture. We know the nut's going to make, because the nut moves indefinitely. And the distance between the second vulture and the ledge should be doable with our posted invincibility jump. It's just going to require a disgusting amount of precision. And I'm not that good. We are going to need to switch to Donkey Kong, though. Because remember, if we're going to make any of these post-hit invincibility jumps possible, we've got to start them as Donkey Kong, because Diddy needs to finish them. Which makes this whole thing much more difficult to do, honestly. Alright. We will be fine. We got save states, so like that's the thing. So we're gonna test this a couple different ways. So there's a few different things that need to happen for this to work. Honestly, I'm just thrilled that when you contact that nut there, you get a jump. So it's a small jump, but you do get a jump. So like that makes a lot of this. Oh, I love that. Okay, cool. So we need to see if we need to get to the exact place we need Donkey to be, or rather, it doesn't have to be exactly underneath the second vulture. I was using that as a visual cue, distance-wise. But the further we get, the better. More likely this is to happen. So let's see how far we can get as Donkey Kong off this thing. I mean, that's the thing. I got further, but he wasn't high enough to contact that. Was he? Maybe he doesn't need to be quite that far to the right, because he was plenty far to the right. He was kind of too low, so maybe if we jump sooner, he would get more height. He wouldn't get quite as much distance, but hold on. We need to find an in-between here, because if you wait too long to jump, you'll go further, but you won't go high enough. That wasn't a good attempt. Alright. Okay, buddy. Make a better save state here while I'm holding down the run button. That way I can just hold it down and let go. Because if you make a save state without holding it down, you still have to push it, and he does the roll thing, and you'll either go off the level or kill this Birdman, so this is going to be much better for me. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's very doable. We just got to contact the nut now. Yeah, that was plenty high, plenty distance. So if we do that and we hit that walnut on the... I just don't know what the timing's going to be like, but we're going to be able to do that. That is gross, this jump. And it's blowing my mind how slick this is going to be when I pull it off. Alright, brief intermission. Gotta go take a wee. I'll be right back. Appreciate you guys. Apologize. I think I took some sleeping pills I didn't realize. I'm very disoriented right now. Oh, yeah, not feeling good. Okay, hold on. Oh. Alright, yeah, that's, because there, oh, I'm getting whooped right now. Alright. Okay. Okay. Right. Vulture culture, yeah, we can do this. So It's gotta be about right. So we're gonna roll off the platform about the same time I think we go at the same speed as that, not. So we can't roll off the platform at the same time because it's on our level right now. Murder. That would have been it. Didn't get quite the height we needed though. Ah, got the height. We're trailing slightly behind it. This is I hate this. I hate this so much, but it's so doable. This is possible. I know this is possible. Murder. Okay. Wait, if we just alright, that don't work either, right? I had to see where the barrel would spit us out at. Wait, hold on. And he stopped spitting those out. I was thinking if we go in this barrel here, I could just shoot into that walnut, but he stops. Hold on. But he does shoot that one, so let's try this. I mean, yeah, right? We needed to contact it later on, and I don't know if he's gonna still have that height that far, but let's see. Too late. I want to try this a couple times. I want to see, because if nothing else, this is easier to test. Yeah, it might not be doable. Because that would have been pushing it distance-wise. Like, we wouldn't have needed to hit it later than that. And he was already descending. And that's why we didn't contact. Okay, yeah, that's probably not doable. Okay. We know that. I mean, that's a simpler way to do it, so I wanted to get that off the table first. If we could do this as Diddy, it would be so much easier. Donkey is so slow. And has a terrifyingly large hitbox. Alright. That guy, that first one is being an issue. We got so close a couple times. We just... That is so close. That is so close. Oh my god, hold on. That's as good as we've got. No, don't save state. What's wrong with you? Alright. Good talk. Try one other. Well, we're gonna try this for a little longer. I do have another plan, assuming this doesn't work. God, donkey, really, buddy, stop. It's not gonna, yeah. Well, yeah. It's that first one I keep contacting. So, like, you need to get low enough below that first one. But at that point, you're kind of in a tough situation because you're descending so fast and you're not jumping early enough, and that might be the issue here. That first vulture that's going up and down there is more of a problem than anything else. If I could do an earlier jump, this wouldn't be an issue. So like maybe if we get him in a better cycle, let's do this for a bit and see if we can get him in a different place, up and down, right? Making your save state, so we're gonna see how that does. So we're just, I guess we can periodically wait for a bit, see if we get him in a better place spatially. Because if we're passing through there and he's currently up, that solves the problem. Yeah, like that. Okay, I mean, yeah, just better. Actually, that makes this easier, doesn't it, right? I think. Murder. Didn't get this the roll off before we fell off the ledge. This is gonna be the play of my life when I pull this off. I've never been this good at a video game. Oh. Ah! God, it's so close. It's like you gotta roll off like because the nut moves as fast as you do. Ah. Hold on. Could I like try to do it slightly ahead and then at the very last moment pull back? Because I don't know if that would give me the distance I need. But like timing wise, like we wouldn't have to worry about contacting it anyway. Murder. Oh. Trying to get this as close as possible, but Donkey Kong's hitbox is like a trailer. Donkey Kong? You know what I'm gonna do? Take damage. There we go. Let's try that. Let's try it as Diddy. No reason not to. It is so much easier to handle Diddy. It's just the thing is, if we do contact that nut, I don't know if Donkey Kong can bridge the rest of that distance. But like, oh my god, he's just so beefy. He's so beefy. Oh my god. All right, fine. Yeah, this can't be doable. Well, it doesn't help if you don't do the jump right. I mean, we were so close to that ledge. If I wouldn't have bonked that vulture, Donkey could have absolutely done that. I mean, that's actually... I've got hope now. Gotta do the jump right. Gotta do the jump right. Not sure how he's gonna feel about landing on that ledge over there with the vulture without clobbering him, but you know, one step at a time. It's more of a problem of I need these vultures to be in the right cycle. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. we just wait a little bit. Let's do that. See if that's any better. Way too early, but I don't know if that looks any better until we give them a few more tries. It's a thing, donkey just plummets. Okay, alright. This thing, if we're doing this as Diddy, it'll be easier, but we'll need to contact it so much further to the right. Nailed it. Alright. I made that save state specifically so that wouldn't happen. I just keep forgetting to hold down the run button before I unpause. I gotta think that's about as late as I could have done it. Donkey Kong still just drops like a stone. Okay, alright, so... I'm gonna try a different plan. See how doable something else is. It's not doable. I was thinking with Diddy with enough speed, if we could stay in the air just long enough, that one on the right could spit a nut, hit us. That's not gonna happen either. Can't be in the air that long. It's yeah. He waits too long. Okay, so. It's got to be his donkey. It has to be. That's it. Oh, this is our first huge issue for this one. We didn't contact with the thing we wanted to contact. We contacted something. We pulled off the jump. Oh my god. Make a separate save state just in case I'm not noticing. Okay, yeah, in case there's something I didn't notice happening, but we pulled that off. Wow. Wow. Guys, come on. Come on. Slick. Oh. Right. What do you do? Really? Okay, well. What can we do about this, then? Can I land on that platform now without... So, hold on. What is in there? Hold on. And then we... Right. And that just puts me out over here. But that would skip the one there, but we'd have to kill another one to pull that off. So that doesn't get us anywhere, actually. Oh! Just a whole bunch of murder. Oh my god. So we could get this barrel if we took the damage. We can't do that now. We just lost Donkey. We can only do that once. Can't get this barrel otherwise, because I'm either gonna bounce on an enemy or just get that damage height. You can't just walk in there. Can't do that either. So the objective right now. Pointy, welcome back. We're not going to clear this entire chasm. That I know that's not possible. I'm not that stupid. But these two barrels here, hold on. This barrel leads to that barrel. And that is very far. Yeah, that's the plan. Like there's going to be some deaths regardless, but we're trying to get around as many as possible. So Pointy, I gotta say, you just missed the play of my life. It was the sickest thing I've ever done. And I've done some pretty messed up stuff in my life. Alright. This cannot be doable. It's very unfortunate. Yeah, you can't roll under that. So you can't do a recover jump there if you wanted to. And I do want to. Nah way. Love you, Pointy. That is... I hate that. I hate that so much. But that... Like... I think of some dumb strategies. I've pulled off some stupid things. We gotta be realistic about that. There's no way to clear that gap without bouncing on those birds. So at this point, it's like, how few can we do? And with that speed, that's it. So we just upped the kill count from 2 enemies to 5. I'm very upset about it. Alright. We continue. Pointy, how are you doing today? Did you eat? Hope you ate. Please make sure you eat. Hey, I'm glad. Good. Make sure you're doing alright. Worry about you. Oh, that sounds good. You guys eat a lot of beans, apparently, from what I hear. Like beans for breakfast. If that's a weird thing, but I heard that's the case over there. Oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, thank you for saying fries, because that's what they're called. Yeah, like no, I'm a big fan of beans. It's just the idea of eating beans for breakfast is very weird to me. It's not what we do. But like, you also do mushrooms for breakfast too sometimes, don't you? Isn't that a thing? I've seen pictures of like English breakfasts and there's just a straight up mushroom just there, hanging out, being a mushroom. It's like a special occasion, you mean like morning? Like, congratulations, you woke up. That sounds like, you know, my kind of special occasion. So, can I aggro this man to shoot a nut at me? Man? Nut? Okay. Alright. So, that's still on the table. Right. Oh, Pointy, we were bouncing on a nut this whole time for... You missed a treasure trove of jokes you could have made. We were just... For the longest time, we were just saying nut over and over again. And there's nothing we can do about that. If we did contact that nut, there's no amount of good jumping that in the world that will clear the both of those. Oh my god, I hate this level so much. That's very disappointing. So this level is just basically our toxic tower, right? We didn't have a single enemy casualty until this level, and now we've got 6. I'm mad. Alright. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, so we got a little more room to work here. Let's see what we're looking at. I mean, hey, alright, if you're going to be that easy about it, alright, cool. It's all species, at least they won't miss each other? Oh, you mean like extinction. Okay, gotcha, right. Alright, I mean, those last few pits have been weirdly kind to us, so that's good. That's actually really nice. Okay, well. I mean, it's just a lot of birds happening. Alright. So. Yeah, it's been happening a lot. We've been getting nutted on like just so much. So if I kill you, you know, we're gonna reverse time. I just want to see what this is. A barrel. Secret area. Where does the secret area take me? Death Town, right. Murderville. Gotcha. Right. So, if we don't go that route, could we make it to this point without killing anything? Yeah, I don't really care about the bonus. I just want to use the bonus as a shortcut, right? So, can we make it there without killing anything? And if we can't, that might still be an option. Because I can get that without killing that vulture. I just was too lazy to do it the first time. If we I didn't know if that would help anyway, so I didn't want to put in the effort. I mean, right. Yeah, okay, that's very easy. We don't need to bother. Alright, cool. That bonus is entirely useless for us. Cool. You love that. So the level has to be about over then. Okay. Oh, cookies. Or, I make the same joke every time. It's still not funny. What are they called? Like, the joke, like, it's never funny. It's the same thing every time. You say something and I say, or like they say in England, and then I just say a weird English word I know. Is there a... I did not know that there was a difference. Because that's the joke. Okay, so this is the level template I was talking about that I really enjoy. Or as they cookies, or as they say in England, courgettes. A mobile. A lorry. A satsumer. Chips. Yorkshire pudding, which I'm kind of just jealous about. I don't have a British accent though, Pointy. You know that about me. You've accepted that about me by now, hopefully. Yeah, they look so good, and I really want one. I really do. Okay. No murders so far. Any level where you have barrels like this, you're usually going to be bouncing off enemies. It's very unfortunate. So I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of killing here, but we'll see. Switch to Diddy because he's better. Yeah, so like level like this, we really do have to take it one step at a time, like one pit at a time. And I know some of these have hidden barrels that you can skip ahead. I just don't know where these are, so for all I know, like in between when I do my research, if we find an area where we had to kill something and I just happen to discover a secret that lets you around it, that's great news, but for right now I don't know. I say this all the time, I really would like to try a Yorkshire pudding at one point. Or just a other kind of pudding that you guys seem to have. Like Christmas, like pudding, comma, Christmas. Right. Or Dodger, comma, jammy. Which also sounds nice. I realize it's just a sandwich cookie with some jam in it, but like, yeah. Ah, gotcha. That's unfortunate. Because it looked like just a really dense fruitcake. So I'm kind of disappointed about that. No deaths so far, actually. We've been knocking this out. Alright, cool. I love this template, the treetop village thing that they have going on here. It's the kind of thing where, like, in this game you see, like, background and, like, you, like, I want to know more about this world that we're in right now. It's so, like, if you look at the background, look at all those, like, really tall trees and, like, the misty background. Like, how high up are we? This is really cool. Rope ladders and, like, these just houses built into these trees. I want to know more about this. Like, I want to be able to discover, like, explore this world. It's so cool to me. Oh, you make it okay. So that's very disappointing. Amber, good morning. We are doing some Donkey Kong Pacifist. I'm having a great time. How are you doing today? I was wondering if you'd stop by because I know you said you were going to be starting up Donkey Kong Country. So I had thought about that when we were doing this here. Dead. Okay. Good. Good. Fine. Easier way to do that. Beaver. Okay, Doug. Yeah, no worries. I just, I knew you were talking about it, so I thought of you when I fired it up. Okay, Doug. Appreciate you pointing. Hope your stream goes well. We'll see. I assume I'll stop by if you're still going when I'm done. Probably. Oh, I did not. Hold on. Well, I gotta check out a pointy VOD here. Really? No. I'm very upset about that. I will have to look at the VOD then because, I'm gonna be honest, I never show up to any stream early enough to actually, see an intro screen. Which is probably just not happy about that either. No, don't do it. Okay, well. That's very tragic, not our fault. I'm looking forward to it. I could like show up at your stream when we're done here and then peer pressure you into playing it for me. Sounds like something I would do. Really? I am actually kind of surprised they're still a thing. Huh. The very first album I ever illegally downloaded was Clint Eastwood. Well, Clint Eastwood single, I should say, rather single, because that was an EP also, right? The single they dropped, right? God, that was forever ago. They've been around since I was little. I will say I was a huge fan of Plastic Beach, which surprised me so much because, like, I was very not expecting it to be any good. Oh, never even heard of it. Big fan of Plastic Beach, though. And I don't need to be the one to tell you that, what was it, Demon Days? That one was really good. That was a murder? Okay. Hold on. Miles, you're making this so much more difficult than it has to be. Hi. What are you doing? Come here, Bubba. Oh my god, please don't call Plastic Beach classic. That's still so new to me. That, like, in my brain, that just came out. You have to understand, I'm still getting used to 2000 and Rock the House. Oh, God.
Bunk. Hey. Sweetie. Hey. Hey. You sweetheart. Hey. Hey, bye-bye.
I enjoyed Plastic Beach so much more than I thought I would. Because there's other bands and musicians that I'm really into that, like, I was really into, and then all of their new music is just awful, just bad. Ugh. I have to believe I can pull off that jump if I can avoid that bird. If I can shoot at the top of the barrel, height, and then avoid the bird, I gotta, in my heart of hearts, I need to believe that's possible. So when I'm at my highest point, okay, these two objects are slightly out of sync, I think, or they're perfectly in sync, are they? Hold on. When I'm at my highest, he's at his highest. Is there any way to, like, that seems to be the case, right? Or no, hold on, they're slightly, maybe. Okay, be right back. Brief intermission. I'm going to put up my be right back screen. We're going to go see what Pointy's business looks like. Alright, sorry. I had an atrociously long ad. Oh, like a very long ad. Taco Bell's been having this 22-second ad. Ugh. Oh, Jesus, Big, you scared me. Oh, God. Thank you for coming back. That is a good intro screen, though. Pointy's got a good intro screen. It's making me want to play Gungeon, actually, because the music's playing. Alright. Didn't miss a lot. I don't, I mean, it's, last I heard, Plastic Beach was the last one, so I don't know. So I need to get to a point where this is getting close. I need to be able to shoot the, yeah, like, okay, so they are slightly out of sync, right? Okay. Nailed it. So he's got to be a little patient. You can't be murdery because you're impatient. What are you? What is happening? What are you? Hold on. You see that bee down there? What is his deal? What are you doing? I gotta think that's a graphical. Oh. All right, Mr. Nightmare Bee. If I leave the screen and come back, do you get fixed? Why are you looking like that? You should not ever look like that. That's a weird way to spell nightmare, Big, but okay, here we are. Alright, fine, whatever, fine. We're gonna let him live his life. No kills that level, which is actually very interesting. 2 major releases. Really? Oh. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Because for the longest time, I was a big Marilyn Manson fan. And I've been to a few concerts. And the first several albums, huge fans of. Just massive fan. And then it just went off the rails really hard. High End of Low had some really good tracks, but most of the album was not good. And then Born Human happened, and a few of the tracks are really good, and most of it really bad. And then since then, it's just all been just a train ride of just going through garbage, just getting trash poured all over yourself. It's bad. Very upset. Like some of the worst music. I'm weirdly like, oh, just very bad. Alright, we got another one of these, so hopefully this isn't a repeat. Alright. Right. Well. Oh, we don't get Diddy back if we do that, though, do we? We do want Diddy back. He's better at everything. They don't, yeah, so they hop. They do a little hop one more time than I thought they did, is why. Not used to these types of Kremlings. I mean, yeah, I like these ropes. Ropes are good. They let you choose how much height you want to have. Still not used to that whole... Gotta make a better save state. Yeah, I don't know why those are throwing me off so much. I think that they're going to do their high jump slightly before they do, and it really messes with my brain. I could probably stand to jump over them. Or jump over him instead of wait, because we waited for him. And that's what messed us up. Could have just jumped over him. Like he's low. That's the thing. In 2, they jump a lot more frequently. So jumping over them is very difficult, because if you try jumping over them, you'll almost always kill them. So my idea is to run under them, and they just don't jump as often as I think they do, so they just run into me. So that's throwing me way off. Probably making excuses, I don't know. Alright, let's go back, shake it off, we're gonna do better. Alright. We just got it. Okay, it'll be alright. We messed up, it's fine. Alright. Why are you not jumping? Okay, thank you. If you're at the top of the screen on one of these ropes, apparently you just can't jump off the rope. That's very weird. No. That's what we get for holding down the run button. Gotta make a better save state. That is actually very good, because that, I believe that barrel helps us get to a bonus level. And bonus levels for this help you skip chunks of level, which is what we want. I hate this rope. Let me off the rope. Ah! I hate that rope so much. I don't know if you guys are like able to see that, but I keep trying to jump off the rope and it just will not let me. Ah! That's actually really frustrating. Why? Why can't jump? Okay, thank you. That worked that time. Okay, good. Thank you. Fine. Make a better save state. Alright. So this should be very straightforward. I made a mistake last time. So we jump and let go of the run button. Because if you hold down the run button, he would grab the barrel and they would die. No, that's just a DK. Okay, never mind. Right, fine. Okay. I mean, no harm done. We still made it through. Right. Bonuses are good for skipping chunks of level, though. I think I would know better than that by now. Just my brain at this point is geared to run underneath jumpy enemies. There we go. See, look at that. Very easy. I need to get more confident in jumping. Diddy gets more height than you realize. I gotta be more confident in jumping. You guys know how I feel about bees, right? He's the worst. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay, we're good. It's fine. We're alive. It's good. Bees? Bees. Like spicy flies. I gotta say, Big, that is a handsome bee you got there. That is, you know, that's reasonable. Make a better save state right here. Okay, so, make a save state. I'm going to kill these guys just to see what's over here, and then I've got a couple ideas formulating. Murder. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be very spicy. Murder, and then you. Okay, so this isn't that bad. Actually, yeah, this isn't that bad. We very well could take some damage, but that's not the end of the world. That's why Donkey Kong exists. Yeah, look at that. Okay, we might not be able to go over. We might have to go under, and that's fine. That's fine too. I mean, if you're safe here, be honest, that's actually surprised me. I didn't think Donkey Kong would be able to stand here like this. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean it's even easier than I thought it would. Yeah, we lost Diddy, but we can get him back. All right, cool. Yeah. Like a lot of this is so much easier than I thought it would be. But at the same time, a lot of this is more difficult because Donkey's very slow. And we lose Dixie's ability to hover, which is just going to be very unfortunate. Pig, have you had food today? I know it's getting to that point where you should have eaten at least something today. So you better have eaten. I'll be mad at you. I don't think you want that on your conscience. Because my way of being mad is just sadness. So I'll be very disappointed in you. That is true. But also make sure you eat, please. Right. Can we... I'm pretty sure I can't clear that guy. Hold on. Whoop, yeah, that's not happening. That is absolutely not happening. What are you? Pharaoh? Oops. Secret? Hold on. Wish we weren't Donkey for this, but you know. Nailed it. Alright. Pretty sure it would be like this one here, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. We're at the end of the level anyway, so we don't need to use a bonus. And make sure you guys are eating. I worry about you. Please eat. Okay, I think we're about halfway done with Area 3. Maybe a little over. There's the bananas right there. You don't? You gotta look a little extra harder, Big. I can't just like... It's no fun if he's just gonna be like right there. You gotta find him. It's like, you know, where's Waldo? Yeah, okay. Murder. Murder. Nope. Ooh, okay. So that's actually fine. Make a better save state here. Like, without knowing it's coming up, that makes it more difficult. Now that we know, we can just do one of those. It requires a little bit of precision, but like, believe it or not, sometimes I can do that. Oh, right, well, that just wasn't fast enough. Very unfortunate. Alright. As Donkey Kong, I was gonna say, as Donkey Kong, I don't even know if I can do that. Alright. Hey, alright. So the hard part about that is just doing it fast enough. Like landing between them is fine. It's just doing it fast enough to outrun the wheel. Very precise. Satisfying though. That was actually that was a very satisfying set of jumps I just did. It's like tricky, but like you pull it off and it's just very sad. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I said satisfying already. Like 4 times. It's just hard enough and just precise enough that when you do it, it's just, whoa, fantastic. Because you like a challenge, and you want the challenge to be about execution, right? Hey, we got our second bonus level as Ramby. Alright, Ramby. It's funny, the music just kept playing. I don't know if... Huh. The bonus music just kept playing. For some reason, that's really weird to me. Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Big, you just can't ask him where he's keeping his bananas. That's very inappropriate. I mean, like, by extension, you could ask us where we're holding all those bananas. And also, what are bananas really when you think about it? See, Big, they're actually, they're not real bananas. They're metaphorical bananas. They're not like tangible bananas that you'd eat. They symbolize colonialism. So the bananas are just a metaphor. And metaphors don't take up space. Unless it's a metaphor of space. Or something. I don't know. Not all of my jokes are going to be good, okay? Alright. Colonialism. A bunch of colonialism. Alright. Strangely enough, that this giant wheel is a metaphor for infidelity. I have no idea where that comes from. Just the weirdest metaphors in this game. Orangutan gang. So we got this one. I know we have a water level, and I think that's it until the boss. So I don't know if I knew that. That is weird. Hold on. So when we got hit and Diddy ran forward, he collected the bananas he ran through. That is so weird. Because, like, we just got hit and lost health. That's him running away. But he actually contacted those bananas. That is... I don't know why that's as weird as it is. Alright. So far, I believe, let me double check. Yeah, so far, besides bosses, we've only had to kill enemies in one level. But as is tradition with this game, when you do find a level where you're required to kill something, you're required to kill everything. So we've had one level where we had to kill enemies. There were 6 deaths in that level. It's very unfortunate. But that's the only one so far. Outside of boss fights, which are still up in the air, we're not sure yet. Okay, espresso. Give me some hover power. Gotcha. Lovely. Thank you. Can you... I forgot you can do that. And then Donkey Kong's just standing there. Like, I understand. Like, what was the alternative? Having them both ride on it? No, that's silly. But at the same time, look at that. Donkey Kong is just all of a sudden just a ghost. Intangible. Alright, buddy, calm down a little bit. Can I... Aha! That's why espresso is so neat. Let's do one of those. That is true. Just like the bananas. Ouch! Right. Didn't quite land. I tried jumping, but they were still just in the air slightly. It's unfortunate. Maybe we won't need espresso. And if we bump into another issue, then... My god, you're just going real hard, aren't you? Okay, yeah, see, that was fun. Okay, and then we got one underwater level, and then there's the boss. Clam City. Back to aquatic ambience. I'm going to put the music back up a little bit and just shut up for this level.
very happy for the non-murder here today. 3-9 cool 3-9 pride 3-9 kidum 3-9 ham.
Me too. All of the non-murder. Thank you, Pig. Thank you for the bits. You're fantastic. We're getting so much not murder done today. Bumblebee Rumble. And this, I believe, is a death. The other bosses we don't know yet. We're gonna look into. I think this one dies. I don't know for certain. The only one I know for a fact dies is Dumb Drum. But this is Queen Bee. This is actually in Donkey Kong Country 2, the bee boss is King Zing. This is Queen Bee. There's a king and queen. This is the queen. You'll see the thing about Queen Bee is she's very easy to beat. That's her gimmick. You know, sometimes bosses have gimmicks. Hers is that she's just very easy to beat. Which I gotta say, it's a bold choice. That is a risky gambit, I must say. Didn't quite pay off for her, admittedly. Okay, Big, appreciate you. Hope your work's going well for you. Hopefully it goes smooth the rest of the day. I appreciate you. And actually, I was about to say, I did want to beat the first 3 worlds. So then we have 2 more for next time. And while we only have been doing this for 2.5 hours, leaving the last 2 for part 2, I think that's probably going to be good, right? So we'll call it a short stream. I wanted to hop in and see how Pointy was doing anyway. So let's go see how Pointy's doing anyway. I'm probably going to stream again tonight because that's how I do things. But we're going to call it right there. We've got... I need to count her also. Hold on. Because we don't know if she counts or not. So... anywhere between 6 or 9 kills, depending if we're counting the bosses. 6 if not, 9 if so. Yeah, so far. 2 more worlds left. Gonna stream again tonight, probably some more Chaos Mario, but we'll see. We will see. Appreciate you guys, I really do. Save state. Let's go see how Pointy's doing because they just started up their stream and I'm proud of them and I love them. So let's go raid and we will. If you want to follow me there, I would appreciate it. You can get some points and we can have a nice time. If not, I understand that also. Hopefully you have an amazing rest of your day. Stay hydrated, take care of yourselves, you know, all that business. Because you're important to me. I want to make sure you're doing okay. Let's go see Pointy.